All right, so today is February 10th, 2026, my second recording of the day. All right, so I wanted to speak about something that I struggle with. I've been struggling with this for quite a while, and yesterday I saw this one video. It was speaking on people who have aspirations, dreams, whatever. You got a certain objective that you want to achieve. And no matter how difficult or how hard or whatever, how unattainable it may seem to you or whatnot, you have the desire to achieve that. And that's fine. That's completely okay. You may have also a actionable plan and or an idea of how you'll get there or a path that you must follow to acquire whatever. And I think that's also everything. All that I mentioned is cool. That's all right. I understand it. But as far as I go, or as far as me thinking about the things that I want to achieve, I get stuck in a part of the plan, or not even part of the plan. Not even part of the action. None of that. Usually I get stuck on the part of how life will be after I achieve that. So no matter what the goal is, and especially if it's complicated and you got too many steps to it or too many hurdles or whatnot to it, and is extremely complicated and it may seem unattainable to most people, I tend to fantasize and constantly think about the life that I will be living rather than working towards that. And sometimes I also, I even make the mistake of speaking about it to, I usually to my brother or my niece. But I think that's a huge mistake. And that's something that I struggle with even to this day. Let's say, for example, I want to succeed in this endeavor of mine, in this project that I've got going on as of right now. And I constantly think about where or how life would look like if I was successful in terms of, I don't know, the amount of subscribers, the amount of views, the amount of money, the amount of what, don't matter. It all comes down to the way you look at success and how you define it and how much it really means to you. It got a certain level of importance, of course, but you are the one who give it a meaning to it. You are the one who attributes the meaning towards the level of success, as I was saying. So my struggle is constantly thinking about it and not doing enough, or thinking that I do enough when I just done what was required of me. I don't know if I'm being 100% clear on the way that I'm conveying my idea, but look, the goal for this year would be 1,072 videos. That's been said plenty of times before on this channel. So 1,072 videos, that would mean 2 videos a day for the month of January and February, and 3 videos a day for the remaining of the year. That would be March until December. And for that to happen, I do have to record and post the videos. But after a certain point, I have to record in advance, or I have to have, in this case, videos ready to go and ready to be posted and scheduled, so they could come out at the right time when they are supposed to, so I don't end up in what I've been doing so far, in a race, in a way that I'm chasing the videos and recordings, and I'm chasing, and I feel like I can't just keep up with it, and that would make me quit. Now, that's not really an option for this project, as I said, so that would just make me extremely tired and extremely also unmotivated to continue. And as I said, I don't like to feel the way that way, and I don't like the way that it makes me feel or whatnot. So we are right now recording in advance. That's what I'm doing. And recording in advance gives me the advantage of, or the ability to have time for other things other than this, and have times to be, or it will allow me to be more creative with whatever I choose to speak on, if I'm making any sense. If I didn't record in advance, as I'm doing right now, that would make me eventually, after I drop everything that I have, and now on a daily basis, especially starting next month, where I will have to post 3 times a day. You know how fucking crazy that would look like if with my other responsibilities and shit like that. So imagine I gotta post every 8 hours, and besides, I also have to attend college, and I also have a job, and I also have this, and I also have the gym, and I also have that and whatnot. I don't think that I could, or I would be able to find the time to dedicate towards this project. And so this is why, or this is a measure that I'm taking in order to situate myself and prepare for the future, in this case the next few months. This is one step that I'm taking. I'm pretty sure there are more, and I'm yet to implement them. But yeah, I mean, usually when I think about something huge, like something that I want to achieve and I want to strive for, if it seems unattainable towards most people, the way that I start thinking, it shifts, and I start hoping, I start dreaming about it. I don't really take the steps that are necessary for me to get to that position. You know what I mean? And it goes a day goes by, 3 days go by, and then a week, and then 2 weeks, and I constantly think about it, constantly imagine how my life would look like and whatnot if I just got to got what I desired. And as good as that may feel, it really will not push me further, and will lead me to feel worse about myself when after 6 months I really haven't done nothing to make me advance or progress, or whatever word you want to use. So I think that's something, or it's also some sort of a trap that people could fall into, and I've fell into plenty of times. So I mean, that's just something that I want to speak on. So yeah, I'll probably circle back to this topic as well, as I've done with previous topics. But as of right now, this is all I have to say about it. So yeah, once again, thank you. I appreciate you for listening. All right.